Clap for the Wolfman. Whoa, you're the Nyat, Watton, Shatten Captain.
Oh, I forgot to. I was gonna update the subs, but I forgot.
I would have just written some curses on it.
It's just blank.
Yeah, I'd written like poop and asshole.
No, it's I think it's Lacko. No, wait, it's Green Rabbit, Alex KC, and Lacko.
Pretty much.
Those are the
That's
three
what
that
I
I
said.
meant to write up there.
Right.
But I forgot. Oh,
That's cool. They forgive you. You can
McKinley
do it on
just
Wednesday.
realized he got a bunch of new emotes for Christmas.
Guy.
What a Christmas! Well, thanks, Twitch.
Merry Christmas.
You made our Christmas.
Merry Christmas, McKinley. Enjoy your emotes.
Well, McKinley's talking about. Did you see? This was a thing we didn't talk about that was announced at the Game Awards. The trailer for Medal of Honor VR.
It was like out then, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's out now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind
and
of
it's made by
crazy.
Respawn.
Right.
Like, it's pretty crazy. It looks really good, but I don't know how much I actually want to be like in a war.
That's the thing. It looks like it's more about telling emotional war stories, which that's very cool. But I don't know if I want to do that in VR.
Yeah, like I just don't know. Yeah, like I don't like. Yeah, I don't want to experience like the rawness of war.
No,
all around me, the fear and the dirt and the
screaming and
yeah. Like I'm not sure that's what I want to be in the middle of.
Totally.
But it does look very good though.
I'm not sure I even want to play any VR shooter when it comes down to it.
I don't know yet. Yeah, it's a good. I think I would. I think I do, but I don't know yet either. It's a good question.
Yeah, it's just too weird. Like it's hard to not feel a little bit fucked up when you get shot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he says it looks great though.
It does look. It looked like a real shoot. It looked like a 360 shooter.
Oh yeah, McKinney says, "Didn't I enjoy Blood and Truth?" Yeah, I love Blood and Truth, so I guess I do like shooters.
Yeah. I don't even like. I think Superhot is cooler in concept than it is to play. Even like it's
Superhot's barely a shooter though; it's more about a puzzle game.
But you get shot in it.
Yeah, but that one, you know what? You feel the bullets more in Superhot than in Blood and Truth.
Probably
for sure. Because you can see the line and you can see them, and then it's like they go slow mo through your brain.
Yeah, that's true.
And it makes like a glass shattering sound when you get hit.
That's awful, and everything goes. Oh man, it's too much. It's like an emotional experience.
It's an assault on the senses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood and Truth wasn't like that. You didn't feel that.
Right.
God, that was a great game. I loved that game.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I
mostly like that. You know what? That might be the best VR game that I've played. That like that just has the fun, like I don't even know, like a toy feel to it.
Right. Yeah.
Like totally. I especially love how serious it takes itself.
Yeah.
But then it lets you do all these hilarious things.
Yeah, like, it's crazy.
I just love like trying to hold people's hands and stuff and hug people.
I just want a little bit more fidelity on that experience, pretty much.
What?
But I just want it to be like to allow you to do even more crazy, like intricate things.
Yeah, it's true. But even like just the fact that like we did things like hug our mom through the prison
that was
bars
beautiful.
And like
what a moment.
Yeah, like stuff and like yeah, there's just amazing. Like it just made a lot of amazing moments that I've never
true.
Like the one moment where like I wanted to see if you could put a grenade back in your in your belt, but I just dropped it instead of putting it in my belt, and it started going beep 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 beep, and then I like picked it up and threw it, and it like exploded a second after I threw it.
That would
in
be
my
terrifying.
face. Like that was incredible. Moments like that.
Yeah.
Hitman 3, McKinney says. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
That one looks like one of the it's like a real big game that's gonna be in VR.
Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna work with like stealth.
Yeah, it's true.
Is it gonna be? Because I really like in Blood and Truth how you just kind of pick places to go.
Totally.
I'm not sure how like a full a shooter with full movement and motion.
And the levels in Hitman are so huge and intricate, and like it's timing based. Like you have to get to people when their people are not looking and stuff.
If it'd be I wonder if they'll do that, but more like it'd be more of like a puzzle game almost.
Yeah. I don't know.
Interesting.
Totally. That's gonna be really cool. Yeah.
Because there's at least Medal of Honor. You're fighting a group who is undeniably evil. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
It's true, but if you really want to look at it, a lot of people who are fighting on the bad side in World War II, were not there because they wanted to be.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of them were still just like
children, if they
basically.
or fighting because their family would get killed if they didn't, or
exactly.
There's a lot of gray area.
Yeah, war is not too fun.
Not pretty. It's to be avoided if possible. That's crazy. Have you played any more Sekiro?
Yeah, I've been playing lots of Sekiro. I don't know. I'm hitting a point.
It's hard.
I might stop for a while.
It's just brutal. Yeah.
I've hit kind of a wall that is really. It's really. There was one point where I almost texted you, and I was gonna be like, Sekiro's really clicking with me.
Yeah.
But then, like later that same day, I was so mad at it.
Broke you down.
So I
would like a Sekiro game that's just fighting smaller enemies. It would be so much fun.
You know what? I think the bosses are a big problem for me. There's way too many bosses.
They're so hard, but it is kind of just a boss game. Like,
but I think I'd enjoy it so much more if it had just a normal like level progression system.
Oh, totally.
It drives me nuts how you have to go back to the idol and fight the same bunch of enemies just to get a chance to fight the boss.
It's true.
And it's so hard that any of those enemies could kill you.
Could take you down. Yeah.
If you're not paying attention. Yeah. Which is great like the first time you go through, but the 18th time because you can't beat this one boss.
Oh boy. It's really rough.
It's just not good design.
Was it a specific boss that was creaming you, or
it's like 3 of them right now that are driving me nuts. Yeah. And I know I can beat the one of them, I just don't know how. It's the guy on the armor, the guy on the bridge with the armor.
Roberto.
Yeah. But he drives me nuts because I have already beaten him. Like I took him down to his death blow status.
Yeah.
But you can't pierce his armor, so you can't kill him with a death blow.
You gotta. Do you know how to do it?
I have the spear.
Right.
I just can't make it work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's driving me crazy.
You just have to get him to the death blow status with his back to a wall.
Yeah, like that's easy.
Yeah, and then he falls through the wall though.
Yeah, but that's not easy to do.
No, no, totally. Yeah.
Like totally. I've only gotten him to a death blow status a couple times. Like.
Oh yeah, totally. It's crushing.
It's not. Yeah, it's just such a pain in the ass. And I don't understand how the spear is supposed to work. I'm supposed to take off his armor somehow.
I never used the spear to kill him. I have no idea.
Yeah, didn't you kick him off the thing?
Yeah, that's how I ended up.
Yeah, that was awesome. I remember that. With the sword. That was during the 12-hour stream, I think.
Yeah. Oh, totally. And then
I know, but that was just like a fluke, basically.
It was to a certain extent, but it is like when I've beaten him on subsequent times, it's all just like going around him in circles and waiting for him to do an attack to get him in a specific place. But that's like peak Dark Souls to me.
Yeah,
that is what those games. That's what I love about those games.
That's what I think that's what I hate about those games.
Exactly.
What I really hate is going back through the enemies over and over and over.
If that happens to you in say a Mario game, you still have to run through the level beforehand.
But what?
Like if you,
Mario games. Like it's like maybe a jump or two that I'm having trouble with. It's not like a puzzle boss that is stressing me out and taking everything that I have to just almost beat him every time.
I do remember the run to that boss is the worst in the game because you have those fucking
Yep.
guys on the sides of the cliff.
It's
Oh, I
awful.
hate those little
So
baby
bad.
men. They're the worst.
They're terrible. I don't understand how to beat them even at all.
Yeah. No, the best way to beat them is to use fireworks in their face.
Oh,
But
right.
they suck. They suck.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah. There's a lot to love.
Yeah.
I want to love it
I mean, just
more.
talking about it here with you, I want to play it now.
See, I want to like it more than I am. It's like it
Yeah,
gets in its own way.
totally.
If it was
It's
just
like
level
when
based,
people were clamoring.
if I could just start the boss again and
Yeah,
keep trying them and stuff.
totally.
Uh,
I can totally see why people like the PC version of that because they can just save state it in places.
oh yeah, that would be
And
way better.
there's like mods for easy mode on PC. Like it is crazy that there's not an easy mode.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
I would not want to play the easy mode.
I
But
wouldn't
just like
necessarily want an easy mode, but that save state thing, absolutely.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. To be able to try a boss. I wonder can like because in the game of the year mode or whatever that they added like a boss arena. Is there not a way to practice bosses?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it, but
Yeah, and then so it's like my options are him, Lady
yeah,
Butterfly is there,
yeah.
waiting
Oh,
for
I
me,
love Lady Butterfly.
and then
She's such a bitch.
and then there's two other bosses. There's the guy like in the pit, that like ninja guy in the pit.
Oh,
It's
Snake
so
Eyes.
hard.
The one who's not like a real boss. He's
Yeah. There's like the
like a
guy
side
above
guy.
the pit who's like NPC who you can talk to.
Oh, the centipede guy.
No, not the
Is
centipede
it the,
guy.
not
He's like
not the
a
Wolverine?
ninja guy with a long sword, I think.
Oh yeah, the pit where you start the game, kind of.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. And the other boss,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. Is the other boss that I'm stuck on is the guy right where you start the game.
right. Oh,
He's
that
like
purple ninja.
the purple ninja in the pit. Yeah.
Yeah, you can fall on him to get him half dead at least.
Right.
But then yeah, I like
That's
when I
just
got
also such a bad area. Like I hate fighting in that
so
pit.
narrow. Oh, totally.
And then also the
Absolutely.
other boss where you start, you have to fight so many guys just to get a chance at him.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
it's just I just feel like I'm stuck. Like every option is just terrible.
And it's not like you can just level. You can't out level the game either.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not like you could just grind to get through it. So it's
Yeah,
just that's
exactly.
rough.
So I don't know. I might be done for now.
We could
I sh-
also we
It's
could
also
also
just not the
test out
best.
share play, and I could try beating those bosses. Just beat them blind.
It's also just not the best. Like I've been sick this week.
Oh yeah, it's not a calming game.
Exactly. So
You need some persona in your life.
well, kind of almost. I kind of went almost similar style. I went with Mother 3.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
You'd already gotten a start on that, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I just continued my game. I remembered enough. It's a weird game, man.
Yeah. Oh
I beat
yeah.
the first chapter.
I noticed when I was exploring the emulators on this new computer that I had your save file.
Oh,
I have
nice.
all your, yeah, but I think I'd start it again myself. But
Perfect.
it's tempting. It's a darn tempting game to play. But I want to play it handheld so much. It
It's
feels like
true.
such a handheld game.
I can feel it when I'm playing it. Yeah, how awesome it would be in handheld. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
but
it's
that's
very
not
awesome.
doable. Oh, totally.
It's so
I do.
funny. Oh man. There's like
Yeah.
there's this race. There's I don't even know how to describe them. They're like they're called the Magypsies.
Magypsies?
Yeah, they're called the Magypsies. And they're
Okay.
basically like they're just like guys, they're just drag queens basically, but they're
Sweet.
like a different race. They're like elves but drag queens. Drag queen
Elf
elf.
drag queens.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
sound great. Are they
it's
like
really
that
good.
game's Mr. Saturn kind of?
Maybe, yeah. Kind of. I've only met them once so far, and they were just really bizarre. But I don't
Yes.
quite understand the battle system yet because it's like it seems it's somehow rhythm based, I think,
Yeah,
but it
I
doesn't
don't
really
know.
tell you.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's what scares me out of wanting to play it.
You don't
Actually,
really need to. It's very
right.
similar to Earthbound. Like I just you
Like
can just
World Ends with
grind
You was always just too. There's just too much. Every battle you have to be paying attention. I'm not
with what?
with like World Ends with You. That's the only other
Oh,
rhythm based game RPG I
oh,
can think of. But
World Ends with You. It's not. It's not really rhythm.
isn't it sort of rhythm based?
No, it's more. Ultimately, you're mostly just like scratching. I guess.
Oh, okay.
Against the screen. Yeah.
Interesting. That's a lot of DS games. Was just
The
scratching
weird
on the
thing about
screen.
that game was that it was like there's two screens. There was like two battles happening at the same time.
Yeah.
But I didn't even really
Hey,
look at the top battle. I remember it
wasn't
was too
important. Oh,
confusing.
okay. Interesting. But yes, if Sekiro is the game that I love the camera mode in, I don't know. I don't think I've ever loved the camera mode in a
I don't
game.
think it has a camera mode. I don't know.
Huh. I've never really been a photography mode. Oh, he's probably thinking of Ghost of Tsushima. That one had some
Oh,
cool stuff.
yeah. I probably
Yeah.
should have started that. I was thinking.
Yeah. It's true. That one's also pretty dandy. You got a lot of other in front of you, probably.
Well, and it would have just been, yeah, like more relaxing.
Yeah, totally. Although I don't know, towards the end of like, if Mother's anything like Persona, it's gonna have some terrifically stressful parts in it. Persona gets really stressful for a little while there.
What about it?
Just like the amount of stuff they're throwing at you for story doesn't make any sense, and the people are acting all crazy, and
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I just don't get it. Yeah, it messed up my internal rhythm when it was like 3 in the morning when I was playing it. I was like,
Oh man,
what? Yeah, it was nuts. I
that's
still don't see how, because like I put all this time into Akechi and I haven't maxed out his social link, so he's definitely going to be coming back to me somehow. I don't see how they're going to do that.
I can't remember. There's just so much
Yeah.
to that game, and it's
And
been
I still
like
don't know. Yeah,
3 4 years now
I
when
still don't know how or what Morgana is.
since I
There's
played
still
it.
there's so many mysteries in that
Mm,
game.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Do you and you have everyone though, right? You have Haru.
I have Haru. I don't have Kasumi. You only get Kasumi
Ah,
once January starts.
okay, right.
But I've already maxed her social link. But yeah,
Right.
I've got Haru,
Um
and then I got Akechi after that.
yeah, that's the thing. There's so many. Like I think I remember I told you when like earlier
Yeah.
when you were playing, I was like it's so crazy. Like most of most of the memories of the game for me are like after that when you've got everybody. Like there's still so much of the game
Right.
after you
All
get
the things to
everybody.
happen have to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
true.
insanely long.
It's crazy. And I'm at like 90 hours now.
Oh wow.
So, and I am almost, oh no, I just started December. So I've got 3 months left in the game.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
It's
when do you
been a
go into
ride.
your like third or like your final semester or whatever? That's it like the
It must be because I guess the end of December is the end of the main game normally. And then so you just
right.
start your new year on the beginning of January.
Huh.
That's the new
So
semester, and
is
you've
it
got two
after
months
the
of it.
game ends that you do the final semester?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's weird. That's I'm
I guess
excited.
so.
I'm excited for when you
Like,
get
where
there.
did the was the cruise ship in the game normally?
Cruise ship? I don't think so.
That's the dungeon I'm in right now. It's Sheeta, the politician's cruise ship.
Oh, it must have been. Yeah, that
Okay,
sounds right.
right. And in the cruise ship is the Japanese Parliament building. That's the weird thing about it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. It's so yeah. It's just like I barely remember so much of the story of that game.
it puts you in like a dream state,
Yeah.
which it's
Yeah.
so weird because
Like you
that's kind
say,
of what the
it
game is about. But
so much stuff happens. Like it's
yeah,
you just yeah.
well, then there's one social link in that game. It's one of the worst social links, but the guy who runs the gun store, he's like a former Yakuza member, and he adopts a
Right.
kid,
That was great.
and it's a great story, and like they go into the whole thing about how he has this gecko tattooed on his neck to match his kid's birthmark, and that exact same news story happened in Edmonton the other day.
Whoa.
Some guy got this huge big brown tattoo on his chest to match his kid's tattoo, so they wouldn't be self conscious about it.
Wow.
It took like 30 hours to get done, and it was so painful. Apparently, I was like, holy shit, that's Persona.
Yeah, he stole
They changed his heart. They changed his heart.
Oh, it was the Phantom Thieves.
It was the Phantom Thieves.
They've been up to stuff in Edmonton.
Phantom Thieves of Hearts are here.
They're here.
They're real.
You're gonna steal our hearts.
I hope so. It's so weird that stealing someone's heart is both you can really help them and really screw them.
Yeah.
They don't really ever make that clear either.
Yeah, it's true. Could be a good or bad thing. Because it depends on the state of your heart.
Yeah. Crazy.
Anyway. That's
crazy
what we're
stuff.
up to. That's what we've been up to.
Persona is so good.
Yeah.
It's really good. And then also, what dungeon was it? The one before the one I'm in. They start using the battle music from Persona 4, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is amazing!"
Huh? I don't know if that was in the.
Oh yeah, they have
original.
They have like classic battle music show up, and it was really good.
I don't remember.
At the same time as I got some of the classic Personas, like I got whatever his name was, Izanagi from Persona 4, and then I got this battle music. Yeah. It's nuts stuff.
Fantastic.
It's really good. Everyone should play Persona 4 or 5 or 3. Any of them, really.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't really speak for the first 3. 1, 2, and 2.
It's true. Oh, you never played 3?
No, 1, 2, and 2.
Oh, 1, right. 2 and 2 Innocent Sin, right.
Yeah, there's 2 twos.
Okay, that's true.
I did play 3.
Although I've
got them. 3 was great too.
On this computer here now.
3 is hard to recommend to a like a newcomer.
It's true, but then Persona 3 Portable fixed a lot of that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Where it cut out a lot of the cruft. And like remember that game, if you like didn't show up on a day you were supposed to hang out with someone, their social link would turn negative, and
oh man.
That game was crazy. You really had to manage your time in it.
I just hated you couldn't even control your party members.
No, you can definitely. They fixed that.
Yeah, that drove me nuts.
Yeah, totally. You should always be able to control your party members.
Yeah, you didn't even know this, Grimpen. You asked me earlier, but I was too busy to tell you. But I'm gonna try some VR after.
What are you playing?
Sharks. Surgeon Simulator.
Oh, exciting!
Yeah,
that's a fun one.
Smash some bones.
Smash some bones. Kill a dude, or maybe.
I realized. Yeah, exactly. I'll probably kill a guy.
Yeah.
I realized both of our games. So you're playing 2 games on Friday. I'm playing 2 games today. Your games kind of have a theme. It's like Zelda.
Zelda.
Exactly. Zelda-esque games and Zelda. My games kind of have a theme too.
Oh.
I'm basically a gore hound.
You're the gore hound.
I'm just killing people. I guess in Surgeon Simulator, I'm not killing people technically. I'm saving them. But it's pretty gory though.
Was it gory? A lot of grizzled insides.
You're just ripping guys apart.
That's
the thing I think I need to realize about Surgeon Simulator that I kind of realized when I was playing it on the 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
You don't like it's all about just getting the job done, no matter how much other damage is done. I think.
Right.
Like you can you don't have to worry about like replacing the rib cage once you've ripped it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't have to worry about their survival beyond you like transplanting their lungs.
You just need to get it was a heart transplant that I did on the 24-hour stream. You just need to do that, and that's So that
keep injecting them with juice to keep them alive.
Yeah, sometimes probably. It's probably going to get it harder, I guess.
Yeah, it's got to.
But I did figure out how to unlock the other levels. It took me a while.
Oh, oh,
But,
sweet.
it should be so much easier than it is.
Finley still really wants you to inject both needles into you, so you've got requests already.
Yeah, he just wants me to brutally kill them with the tools. Well,
Can they just and watch you do a whole bunch of drugs?
first off, I'm gonna brutally kill people with a shark.
Yeah.
I wish that was a tool in Surgeon Simulator.
Or that was a VR game.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how it would work, but I want it now.
Yeah. It would be very disorienting, but it would be pretty damn cool.
Yeah. So
Do it.
let's get to it. Gonna start with
Be a shark.
some shark attack.
Shark. You're a shark.
Shark attack!
Shark attack.
Featured game. Sorry, folks. I'll have to run that again. Yeah. The PS4, I guess, just turned itself off because. But I don't know if that's gonna really screw us later now for the VR because I had that going as well. All right, thank you, McKinley. Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll see what happens, but first we're gonna play Maneater anyway. Let's just do it. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna run that again. Featured game. Whoa! Featured game. Maneater. Yeah, he's not having a good time.
The locals here know every nook and cranny of the swamp.
Oh, Grimpen's muted. Thank you, McKinley.
Ah, good job, McKinley.
All right.
This time I get to hear Chris Parnell talk to you.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
That's why we were super late today.
Yeah.
Getting that working.
Well, first my sound didn't work.
Yeah.
Your sound didn't work.
Just technical difficulties. So it seems like when it rains, it pours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no light trickles over here.
That's right. So yeah,
I don't remember at all what
I'm a
you were
shark.
doing in this game. I guess you were just eating fish and people.
I'm a
That's
shark.
pretty much.
No, I do have like a mission, I think. Oh, I think I turned off. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was getting a picture of it.
Oh.
Earlier. But I have a couple of like side missions, I think.
Oh
There's
yeah.
alligators I can kill.
Oh, hunt an alligator. Have you killed a gator yet?
I don't think so.
Oh man, that's some risky business.
But then there's this.
Oh,
With
you're
lower
just finding
concentrations of both arsenic and fecal coliform. Dead
Yeah,
Horses.
that's just advancing the story.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Dead Horses Grotto is a great place to take a break and evolve. Oh, is that like a new grotto?
Yeah.
There's a
Just
grotto
a new
in
safe
each area, basically.
Exactly. And you can safe or fast travel between all the grottos.
Okay, fine. I'll fight this crocodile, but I don't think I can beat him.
I believe in you. Not that my belief does anything.
Some chat.
Oh, let me look. Oh yeah, so much chat. McKinley's been playing a lot of Conan. We know that, McKinley. You love Conan. He initially got it just to help him bring in the platinum because he needs to do something co-op to get it himself. It was surprisingly fun. Yeah, people like Conan. It's supposed to be pretty quick too. I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah, you probably eat more people in Conan than in Maneater. I mean, you have to eat quite a few people in Maneater. Ooh, that shark gotcha. Or not shark. Gator.
Whoa. Oh, wrong button.
Oh no, get out of there! You probably should just flee. And hope he doesn't fall down.
I need to get to this guy. I think I can take this guy.
Oh yeah. There's also all those boxes on the map. Those are all just full of experience, basically. They'll level you up pretty quickly if you get them.
These things?
Yeah.
Oh, nutrients.
Yeah, nutrient stores. And they're, for the most part, pretty easy to find. Such a wet-sounding game.
Yeah. You know, you don't see like the inside of a swamp like this that often.
It's kind of pretty.
Yeah.
A bull shark is an animal of broad dietary
It's better from
proclivities.
this angle than it does from above.
It's true. It's because of all those fecal coliforms.
Yeah, I guess from down here you don't see them as much.
So,
They mostly rise to the top.
yeah, give all the kids pink eye when they go swimming.
Exactly.
McKinley says, did you hear about the potential GTA 6 leaks? Apparently there were some files in GTA Online hinting towards a new GTA game. It wasn't really files. It was some coordinates that pointed to a spot on the map, and when you zoom out on that spot in the map, it's just two hills in the shape of the Roman numeral 6. So, like, it's definitely hinting towards that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
and Rockstar would totally do that.
Oh, totally. They can drag that out for years.
Yeah, exactly. But is there any clue beyond just the fact that it exists?
Not that I've seen. Maybe McKinley's seen more. Did you see all of the Resident Evil 8 leaks?
Oh god. No, I didn't look at them, but I don't really care.
I did. The whole plot's out there. The whole plot for the game. You have to attack that.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I've got one screen up with the chat that's behind, and that's the one I'm watching. So I'm giving you... It's stupid, even though I have the current screen here in front of me as well. But oh man, the plot sounds bananas.
Nice.
There's a dragon.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
It does sound really dumb, and it ends with a jump forward in time by like 15 years to like sort of just restart Resident Evil. It feels like, apparently.
Interesting. I wonder if they'll pull it off.
I thought they had successfully pulled it off with Resident Evil 7 until they brought Chris in at the fucking end.
Well, I just there's always the danger that they'll just like make it too much.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like the 7 was so nicely like contained. It was like back to just a single area and like.
I loved that. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, like it'd be nice if it was sort of like the same kind of jump as 1 was to 2. Oh jeez, I don't know how to get that.
That's a tough one. You might just have to level your shark up more to.
Nah, died.
Oh, you suffocate. I know.
I had
you're
so
gonna
little
suffocate
health
yourself.
when I came out
Yeah.
onto the
Now you're just a
land.
dead shark.
Yeah, if it was a similar jump from like 1 to 2, where it's like kind of
Yeah.
a bigger area and kind of gets a little crazier,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
2 gets
Make it
2.
like make it a town instead of
Yeah.
just. I mean, it is village. It's called.
Exactly. It sounds like it, but then but by dragon and stuff and like,
Yeah.
it sounds like it might. I don't know. I'm still like I'll still.
I'll play whatever they give us.
Yeah, at this point, I'm
they've
on
got
board.
us. We played through 6.
They have at least
Rising
one
sea
like
levels that made once unreachable
screw up.
corners of the bayou
yeah, exactly.
accessible.
They can make one totally terrible game, and I'll still be on board probably for the next one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's some nuts stuff though.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It sucks though, because the game is like 4 months away. Like that's such a bummer for them.
Oh yeah.
I don't really understand what this hacking attack is that's happening to Capcom, but it sure seems to be stealing all of their things.
Oh.
Yeah. When does Sephiroth come out for you?
I don't know. Have they said that yet?
No. Oh, I thought. All right, you would know more than I would.
Oh,
The
yeah.
solitary
just
hunter
assumed.
stumbles
I
upon
don't think
another
they've
source
actually
of
announced a
nourishment.
date,
Right.
but maybe they have.
Crazy. Are you collecting that bounty? Oh yeah. You're getting nutrient caches.
Yeah, just doing things on my way to that bounty, basically.
Miscellaneous trash. Gosh, it'd be so cool to be able to eat something in one bite. A living creature in one bite.
I mean, there's living creatures you could do it
I guess,
with,
but they're such insignificant
yeah,
creatures.
it would make it feel cool. Yeah,
No, I want to do it to like at least a turtle.
a turtle
or-
would be great. Yeah, you could just like
Um,
unhinge your jaw.
Yeah, digesting a turtle would be problematic, but
What's this thing?
you also have your sonar. I don't remember how to use it.
Right, and what does that do again?
You have your radar at the top of the screen. I can't see it on stream, but it'll put question marks at the top of your radar that'll be in the direction of things to go look at.
Oh,
Like it'll have the
No one
landmarks
can
that you
tell
can
what
go
may
and
be found in
discover
a
and stuff, and
shark's
it'll just be.
It's truly
It shows
the
you anything that's
ocean's
close
garbage
by.
can.
You don't have to go to your map as often. But I don't remember how to use your sonar. So.
oh yeah, I just used it.
Oh, okay. Kelly wonders if they'll change the plot now that it's leaked. I don't know if you can just do that.
That'd be interesting.
They might be able to do it in like a remix sort of way, but you'd think they've already recorded the dialogue and everything.
Yeah, but usually those voice actors are on contracts for more than
true.
just the game. It's like DLC and stuff.
And in these COVID times, I bet more than ever these voice actors have studios in their homes.
Yeah.
So yeah. At first, McKinley thought this game was serious. Then you hopped on the beach to eat people. What's not serious but a shark hopping on the beach to eat people, Mick? That's a very serious situation.
A shark's
Sharks can
gills are
totally
not
do this.
designed to
Oh, no.
function out of water.
They start to run out of breath about around now, but
Yeah, but it's
they can,
fine.
They can keep
long
going
as they-
until they run out of
As
help.
long as they eat a fish shortly after. they'll be
Exactly.
fine. And by the end of this game, you can survive for like a minute out of water.
That's awesome.
It's crazy because some of the things to get in the later areas, you're like tromping your way through amusement parks, and it's just
That's great. That's kind of my favorite part.
Yeah, totally. It's a game that is entirely just the gag.
Yes. Oh.
Someone should have taken
Bump
a
and
gun
ride.
safety class.
Gun safety.
Where is this thing? many nutrients.
Delicious nutrients.
Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race.
All right. That's about it. Oh, I guess there's one more along the way.
Oh yeah, those other ones are behind. Are those Elder Gates?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wait, you got one extra mid-air jump? I didn't see that. Oh, that bastard.
I do love how fast you go when you go into knife mode.
Totally.
Knifing.
I wish it would,
Cool name for it too.
they should have it play the Jaws music whenever you're knifing.
Yeah, totally. I'm surprised there isn't something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird.
Bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water.
Oh, Polygon put out their Game of the Year list, their top 50 games. They're the first big publication to put out Game of the Year, and Hades won.
Wow.
Hades is gonna win a lot, I think.
Seems like it, yeah.
Crazy.
It's an amazing game. It's crazy, like you see, like even in like like I was looking at some comment section for. I mean, I was surprised. Tsushima won the fan.
Yeah, it's true.
Choice thing for the Game Awards. That's what the fans chose as
Such
Game
a
of the Year.
that one's very surprising.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
But in comment sections about that, I just see so many people. Just like when they talk about Hades, it's always like they're not a fan of those types of games. Usually, is what like.
But I love it.
Is
Yeah.
usually how they frame it. Yeah, like yeah. It's
My
crazy.
brother-in-law's girlfriend, who never plays games, just beat it, and like she's
See,
just
like
been playing
that
it
too-
solid for like 3
That's
months.
exactly the kinds of comments that are like,
Yeah.
like
Because they're constantly, you should just put it on like the easy mode where you just get a little more powerful each run. Like
Right.
they just make it so anyone can play this thing, and it always still feels hard. So like you feel challenged no matter. Like it's perfect.
and
in that
it
way.
just it plays so well, and the characters and
yeah,
the story and stuff. Like it's so
it's crazy.
so well made.
Jimmy asks, has the fan favorite ever been the same as the official winner? I bet most years it is. It's just
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
there's a lot of good games this year though. Turns
It
out.
has been a good year, actually. Yeah.
Next year's going to be the stinker.
No, I think next year's gonna be amazing.
You think?
Next
I
year's
think-
I'm gonna like the games more next year than I did this year for sure. There's more games from studios that I'm excited about, and
It's true. I have no idea what his relation would be to you, McKinley. I have absolutely. There might be a removal, or I don't know. Whoa!
there's a my target is being like protected by an alligator.
Yeah, that gator's a real prick.
So no matter which way I go, it's all alligators.
Alligators all the time. Huh. Oh no!
Honestly, I found that
Dude.
shark
But
a little
I'm pretty
one-note
sure that
to
his
build
health
a whole
stays
season
lower.
around.
Maybe that
I'm
alligator.
pretty
will be
sure.
gone.
I could be dead wrong. I might be an asshole in lying, but either way.
Maybe the alligator's gone.
Oh, maybe. Maybe you could stealth, like try and stealth your way in.
Yeah.
Be a stealth shark.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of games that I enjoyed this year.
Yeah.
More than usual, but
The
There weren't
cages
as many
fish
that,
and
like,
trap
I
here
really
don't use
loved.
depth finders or
Not many
GPSs.
tens.
They know this bayou by heart.
yeah. Or even just
Yeah.
Like I'd even say there was more last year.
Huh.
Like there was more games in general. Like there was like the list. Like it was hard to make a top 10 last year at all. Although this
Right.
year, actually, I don't think I'm quite at 10.
I'd have to look at a list of all the games that have come out this year.
Yeah, that's true too. But that's what. Yeah, I started doing a little bit of that in preparation for when we inevitably
Have to figure it out.
do a game of the year, or
Yeah.
a year in review show.
Yeah,
Yeah, it has been a good year though.
I like that we've kind of reached a point where games are such a big thing that every year is a good year for games.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
which
I was looking
great.
at. I went as far back as 2018.
Yeah,
That was not a good year.
really,
Yeah, except for it had Smash Bros. Ultimate.
right.
Yeah,
And you
like
probably
my
like that the best of
favorite
any
game.
game in the past 5 or 10 years.
Yes, but it was one game,
Right.
and it had like Red Dead Redemption 2. But like I had a hard. I still, and I played a few games since then from 2018, and I still have a hard time making a list that I actually care about almost any of the games on.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Which was kind of surprising. Actually.
It's always crazy looking back at past years, though, like how many things you add to the games that you played from that year. Because like they get dropped in price, so you'll try it out. And,
Totally, I know. That's kind of why I wanted to go back and look at them.
yeah.
And there were a bunch that I played in 2018, but like I didn't really like very many of them.
Right.
Again, he says Doom Eternal and Cold War would be on his little list. I
can see Doom Eternal maybe making my list. We'll see on that.
Oh, McKinney says Pistol Whip. The PC release was last year, but the console release was this year.
I think that's still fine.
Yeah.
If it came out in a playable form for you for the first time.
Yeah.
But who knows? I mean, it's all bullshit anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You can follow your rules. We just have our arbitrary rules we've set up.
I still really want to play Pistol Whip, too.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing. By a lot of rules, Persona 5 Royal shouldn't count. But it adds so much, and it's my first time playing through such a huge thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird. He's looking forward to New Perfect Dark. When he played multiplayer in the original, he had a cheap trick where right after killing someone, he'd throw a poison knife at their corpse so they would take poison damage when they respawned. That's shady stuff. That's so shady. I remember all the dumb tricks in Persona where you'd like do the shooting range and you take like a floating, you take a box and pull it into the shooting range and then try out knives in the shooting range. You could fill that box with knives and then drag that box out of the shooting range room, go back into the shooting range room, use the far sight and blow up that box in a different room and be able to pick up knives to just run around the base with.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, again, Perfect Dark was great the first time. It was, I mean, it was just super old, but
yeah, got him.
Beauty. Level 5 reached.
Am I a teen yet?
Is there like a yellow icon over your thing in the bottom right?
That's an adult. No.
Okay, then not yet. I don't know. I'm trying to just take a cursory look at games that have come out this year, and I can't find any that I've played, so clearly I'm doing something wrong.
This year?
I think I'm just looking at a bad site.
I'll bring up my... do a little preview.
Yeah. I found one finally. Oh, here we go. It does pick up once March rolls around. January, February had nothing.
Yeah, I still don't quite have 10 that I'm comfortable with.
Yeah. I'm also writing down ones that I would like to play if I can. But that's I don't even know. Whoop. Delicious. It looks so cool when he jumps out of the water to choose
awesome. Yeah. Oh, what the? Oh, that's the one. Oh shit! But there's another one. They're everywhere.
They must be lovers.
So many gators.
Yeah. Oh, these dang gators.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
And like I didn't try either Final Fantasy VII Remake or Last of Us 2. And those are probably two fairly prominent ones on your list.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I really enjoyed both of those.
Totally.
But neither of them were like, like I guess what I'm saying is if I like by the end of like the next best of the decade list, I don't think a lot of the games from this year would rank that highly.
That's probably true. If Hades came out last year, it certainly wouldn't be my number one, and it would be behind both Control and Sekiro for me.
Right. Yeah, it'd be behind Astral Chain and Devil May Cry for me, for sure.
Yeah.
Here's my guy.
There's some games on here that I bought just as quarantine started, thinking, hey, we're gonna go play these games together in a couple months. And it just hasn't happened.
Yeah, totally.
Good job on the Switch would be so much fun.
Yeah.
I've got that one, but it's just not happening.
This is a good thing. Great, nice. Yes, master. Oh, it's Cthulhu.
Cryptic rites to shadow forth the prophecy of the great.
Everybody loves Cthulhu.
Who am I to judge?
Oh man, yeah, I can't beat these alligators. They just ripped me a new one, but here's another nutrient bag.
Oh yeah, soon you'll be able to rip them a new one. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to reach 10 games, actually. Interesting.
I've got 2 that I've played a lot of that I could definitely put on my list, being Scourgebringer and Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Giant catfish than sharks,
yeah, you're like
such as
80% of the way through, Bo.
or Splash Mania Water Park in Garland, Texas. Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark.
Ah, that's such a good chewing noise.
It's just like doing tricks for no reason.
Yeah, you're a stunt shark.
Yeah.
And he's looking forward to the future Microsoft quadruple A games. It's such a bullshit term. It doesn't mean anything. It's just, I mean, Perfect Dark is going to look like the most expensive game you've ever played.
I'm interested in how that's going to turn out. It's just an interesting team.
It's true, yeah.
And they're unproven. And a bunch of.
They're unproven, and they're throwing them something that's very high profile right off the bat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it could either go very good or very, very bad. Can we ask, are there double A games? kind of, but not. There used to be AA games.
Yeah.
Actually, Maneater here is as close to a AA game as you get anymore.
Sort of, yeah. This is, I'd still say, is indie game. I would say like Astral Chain last year.
I think that game was very expensive for them. Didn't they have to like get bought out partially by Tencent to fund that?
Oh, I don't know. No, that was Nintendo, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't know. But I don't know. There was all kinds of common things.
It just had the feel of it.
Right.
But yeah, it's true. Like like this sort of has the feel of it too, but
they didn't even really have AA games in the 360 PS3 generation. That was more in like the Xbox PS2 generation when there was just like weird shit that felt cheap and
exactly, because you didn't have like indie games.
No. And these indie A games, I mean, I've seen people throw around the term triple I for big indie games, which that's maddening. But then I would consider this to be a triple I game. If we're going with that bullcrap category.
Is there a lock on? I can't remember.
I think there's not a lock on, but there is a button that turns the camera towards you if the enemy you're targeting goes off your camera.
God.
Fucking shark! Or not shark, gator!
You got me.
Just run!
Thought maybe I could take him because he's a lower level, and I got him like halfway dead.
It's true. If you can just find like 2 fish right now to eat, and then go back to him, he'll still be dead. So if you can just get your health back up. Okay. It turns out as the game's gone on, or as the year's gone on, there's been a lot of games that have come out actually. Like I do want to play Avengers.
There were a lot of games. Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah. But that'll be down to 20 at some point.
And like, they just released like the first DLC character of what there's probably going to be a lot.
Who was it? It was someone I'm not even really familiar
I used to
with.
buy Sunshine
It was
sunscreen until
Hawkeye's
they contained
daughter.
7 hormone-disrupting chemicals and palm oil.
Yeah, not
She's
the most
okay.
interesting character.
She looks so right. She can like warp around and stuff. I guess she's fun to play as.
But I mean, I want recognizable characters.
Like
Is
she
Spider-Man in there yet? Like, did he
No.
come out on PS4?
No, that's the thing. Yeah.
That's nuts.
That's what I was gonna say. Was like there's a bunch of DLC characters, and then also Spider-Man still to come. So, like, eventually there'll be some package with all of it in it.
Yeah, definitely. When it says 2020 feels like simultaneously the longest and shortest year ever. It's true. It's like nothing has happened and a lot has happened.
Yeah. Yeah, like I remember I saw some website post that said if you can believe it, you may not feel like it, but Dragon Ball Z Kakarot came out this year.
Yeah, that's on my list of games I kind of still want to play.
Yeah, that's just crazy. That feels like so long ago.
No. Like, I don't believe you almost.
I know.
Like, the fact that Sonic came out this year is crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it feels so old.
Were there any Marvel movies that came out before the pandemic hit this year?
I don't think so.
Okay, so there was no, like, huge tentpole movie that people gave a shit about, I guess, other than Sonic.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, it was March. And generally, January, February movies, like...
Suck. They're Oscar bait.
Yeah, or terrible. Like,
Yeah.
they're sent out to die.
Oh yeah, I still do want to play Bug Snacks quite a bit too.
Yeah.
Like that would be silly to buy the PS4 version because that's just waiting for me when I get a PS5 someday. If it was free, it's
Right.
because have you read reviews for Bug Snacks where the game that it gets likened to the most is Ape Escape?
Ah.
I know. That's what has me wanting to play it so bad.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Just invaded this grotto. These fish are having such a great time.
That was a huge fish you just ate too, whatever it was. Poor fish.
Their day is really turned.
I mean, they don't have a day anymore.
A shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta.
Fat fiesta.
That sounds like a fun time.
Totally. Shark never passes it up.
Yeah, I can't really do. I can do a top 9 games for 2020, but I have to play one of Good Job, Resident Evil 3, or Doom Eternal. Well, no, I have to play one of those to fit it.
Or you could add Carrion to that list.
Oh yeah, that's true. Did Carrion come out this year?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't see it on the thing I just went through, but who knows? There's so many games I'm listed or I've read. Gosh, it's tough.
Oh, that was a delicious grotto.
You mean a fat fiesta?
Well, that too. That was a delicious grotto on top of a fat fiesta.
That sounds illegal.
In some countries, it is. Alright, I guess that's it for that.
Nice.
I must be able to get through that gate.
I don't know if you're a teen yet.
I'm probably a teen. I just smashed through a gate.
There's also places you can go up and over. I can't remember if you have to here. See, but like, Fall Guys is in my top 10, and that's not ideal.
Right, I forgot. I didn't have that on my list, but I wouldn't really want it on my list. That's the thing. Like, yeah, like I wouldn't probably include Iron Man.
Right. Yeah, everything else in my list I've beaten. Like Persona, Animal Crossing, Hades, Tony Hawk, Ghost of Tsushima, Maneater, Fall Guys, Mortal Shell. It's not a lot. It's pretty dang sparse. But like still those top 3 are an incredible top 3.
Yeah, see, like I liked Animal Crossing. What was your other top 3?
Animal Crossing, Persona, and Hades.
Oh yeah, right. Persona. Of course.
Yeah. It's gonna run away with it.
I liked Animal Crossing, but it's, you know,
Did you play any game more than Animal Crossing this year, you think?
maybe Hades. I don't know.
true. The Switch has gotten a lot of use this year. Those were two big time sinks. But then I haven't even touched my Switch in a while now too.
Yeah, it's true.
It goes through big time hits and starts.
I put a lot of time into Tony Hawk as well.
Yeah. Oh man, Tony Hawk was so good. I also I really would love to be able to play Microsoft Flight Simulator, but there's no way to do that properly. So
it's true, and I don't think I would.
Industrial pollution and sewage wastewater.
For the fact that it just got so many tens, it's got to be doing something crazy.
Well, it's an incredible feat of
Is it just realistic? Is that all?
Yeah, they mapped the world basically, and you can fly through it. It's incredible, but how fun is it to play?
Yeah, I guess.
There's probably a million modes and stuff. It's probably actually.
And there's probably a lot of people for whom it became their favorite game ever.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can have a real-time flight across the Atlantic.
This is a cool area.
The chains.
Got to a new area, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What was down here? That thing is chained to the ground.
Nuclear waste.
Oh, no. Not nuclear waste.
Nuclear catfish.
Sometimes you see albino versions of fish.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Even more delicious.
I bet they're way more delicious, but way more aggressive. Yeah, so there's I'm sure if I played FF7 Remake, it would make it into my top 10. I mean, any of these would. I'm sure Avengers would too. I'm sure Spelunky would.
Right, yeah. Yeah, the main ones I still want to play. Tsushima, I gotta play. Resident Evil 3. Oh! This was on my list, so I'll have this.
Yeah. Cross that sucker off. Oh. Also, Exit the Dungeon came out this year.
Bright and dim light.
That's firmly at the bottom of my top 10 list. But now I've got a top 10.
Yeah, I guess that's it for me.
But Doom 3 and Resident Evil 3 would almost certainly be in my top 6, probably.
Right.
Just based on what they are.
Yeah. Yeah, I could play Doom. I do have that on Game Pass.
Oh yeah, it's true. I think Doom Eternal is supposed to be quite long though, too. Yeah. There are times for a long game, and it's long and stressful. This is Eternal Doom 6? I don't know, there's Doom 1, 2, 3, and there was... No, there would be Doom 5, wouldn't it?
Why did you call it Doom 3 then?
Well, no, did I call it Doom 3?
I thought you did.
No, I don't, maybe I did. Oh, McKinley's counting 64 as one of the Dooms. I thought that was a remake of Doom 1. I don't know. What do I know?
McKinley confirms my...
Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm just speaking. Words are coming out.
Wow, this sewer's full of fish.
What do you think's in the sewers here?
It's full of fish?
Just fish everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Where's this nutrient box?
Sometimes they are a real bitch to find. I think you can go up in this room.
Yeah, but...
not that way.
Oh, that is cool.
Whoa!
Like you're going up, but it just feels like you're still just going through it. Like once the camera turns, it's the same as going through a tube sideways.
Yeah. Because what difference does any direction matter if you're underwater?
It's up and down, man.
Yeah. It's like they need to have a spacewalk battle
What's
simulator.
up and down to a fish? Ever think about that, man?
That never and always.
Like to a fish, there's no up and there's no down.
I mean, you'd think a sewer would be full of thick water that's the consistency of mud. I don't know. I think there's a lot more pee than there is poo in sewers. And there's a lot more just gray water or whatever it's... I don't know. I don't want to think too much about the consistency of sewer water.
Well, this is like nuclear sewer water.
The most delicious kind. Oh, it's a nuclear plant.
Alright, I'm just going to
The grotto?
the thing. Yeah, to the grotto. Come on.
But like, did you ever finish a Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. Would that have made your top 10? Well,
God, no.
Okay.
It was not. It was so bad.
Yeah. It just keeps spiraling up its own asshole.
It made no sense at all. Yeah. I guess it was fun, but definitely wouldn't make
And you knew it was gonna be just pure schlock going in, so...
Yeah, totally. And Jedi Fallen Order I don't think would really make the list. It might, I guess, because the last there was two. The last two on my top 10 list last year.
Yeah.
I could be knocked off pretty easily. It's
right. They're barely on it.
It was Luigi's Mansion 3 and Untitled Goose Game.
Right.
Like Sekiro would easily beat those two.
Yeah.
Already.
Totally.
Like it would make my top 10 for sure.
No, Fallen Order was last year, Nick. We've moved on from talking about this year's Game of the Year to last year's Game of the Year.
Well, and games that I played this year that might
Right.
change my list from last year. The only two games that I played that I hadn't played last year, that definitely went on my list. I played them like right after we made the list, basically. Devil May Cry 5.
Right.
And Blood and Truth.
Oh, that was a last year game too?
Yeah. It was actually crazy. I was watching the video of our year in review last year.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think there's anything I missed that would really blow my mind too much. And you were like, well, Blood and Truth might blow your mind.
Huh.
And you were
I'm
right.
surprised I would say that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
A catfish
It was
is
crazy.
easily distinguished
Blood and
from
Truth
other
was one of the
species by
funnier
their smooth,
playthroughs we've
scaleless
had.
bodies
Oh,
and
yeah, it was
signature
so much fun. And I
whiskers.
spent so much time in the, Western
Oh,
mini
just doing
game.
the mini game. Yeah.
God, that was fun. Where you would spin your guns and stuff. Remember, you could spin the revolvers.
Yeah, it was very
Oh
exciting.
my God, that game was fun.
You were able to be the coolest guy around.
I loved that game.
From last year, I still really want to play Days Gone.
Oh yeah.
Because so many people talk about that as like everyone says that it just got ruined. Like the initial perception was so bad that it was actually one of the best games of the generation. I just can't see it.
When establishing
Motorcyclers
dominance, the
are so
contest is
unlikely,
usually
is the
deadly,
problem.
with survival as the prize.
Like, you just don't want to be them.
Yeah, the only thing is that that I could see being super fun are the hordes in that game.
Yeah, which sounds cool.
Yeah.
Cool as hell.
Like, they have really
But I think
Barracudas
the
are often
reason people
nicknamed
loved it is the
cougars.
story, which
I
is hilarious.
refuse to be on familiar
But
terms
people
with
do
these
like
snake-faced
bikers,
mullet
like
monkeys.
Sons of
Oh,
Anarchy and stuff.
totally. Sons of Anarchy was like the biggest show on TV for like 4 years.
Yeah.
Like, I can't understand that. It's just a show about nasty people being awful. McKinley's blown away that Days Gone is only last year. Time is a flat circle, man. Everything is happening simultaneously. Oh, Trover Saves the Universe came out last year. That's definitely on the Game of the Year list from that year for sure.
We talked about it on the show. It wasn't on either of our lists.
I don't think it was. Those characters were so annoying.
Yeah, no,
that game kind of made me hate Rick and Morty just by being vaguely associated with it.
Wow. I didn't think it was that bad. It was just...
The characters were they would just never shut up.
Yeah.
Until local police departments settle a dispute over
This is Days Gone. It had amazing gameplay. It was one of those games I hadn't heard anything about and just saw in store and decided to get. I wish surprise games happened to me nowadays, but the internet has ruined that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would take for,
My grotto.
Oh, man.
Retreats to the grotto.
It's the Playboy Grotto. You're gonna get frisky with some bunnies.
That's awesome. Okay.
What about the game with the sentient objects by the dev of Katamari? That's Watam, and that was last year, right?
Yeah. That was on my list for sure.
That'll be on my top 10 once I get through slowly looking at all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I think my tops are going to be Resident Evil, Sekiro, Bloodstained. I can't remember what else.
Control.
Oh, yeah, Control. Yeah, those are probably...
I actually wrote down your top 10.
Oh, beautiful. I don't think it's going to have changed much since then, because I don't think I've played anything else.
Yeah. Except you didn't have Resident Evil 2 on there for some reason.
Oh, okay. And that would be number 2 on it now.
Over Sekiro?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Sekiro is like the third best From Software game as far as I'm concerned. He doesn't understand how Playboy is a thing. Why pay for a limited selection of images when you can find tons of images and videos online for free? I mean, Playboy is more of a legacy thing.
Yeah. Yeah, again, it comes from a time where you couldn't do that.
And there are people that, like, it's like a prestigious magazine to write for, which has always blown my mind.
Yeah.
Like, so I guess people must read it for the articles, but I don't know. There was a while that Playboy tried to do games coverage, and like Patrick Klepek worked for Playboy website.
Right.
And he's like one of the more respected game journalists now.
Yeah, they don't mess around.
Oh. And do they not do naked pictures anymore? Is that what the thing?
I don't think they do anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so crazy. So now it's just Maxim, I guess, but classy.
Yeah. Well, there's people.
Yeah, like, more to McKinley's point, I just can't understand how magazines are a thing anymore.
This shark should consider returning to the water.
But then, like, once a year, I'm sitting around and like, I should just get a subscription to a magazine, so I can like read it on the toilet or whatever.
Something to thumb through.
Yeah, but then all the things that are in magazines are you like learn about well before you get the magazine. It's just a waste of money. What are you trying to destroy at this game?
I don't know. I'm going to a new. A fishing. No.
Fishing trawler. You could eat the people on it.
Is that it? No, that's not. Oh, maybe that is the thing.
That is the thing.
Is it?
Is it? It is a target you've got to destroy.
That must be the thing.
Well, I hate fishermen, so there you go.
Oh no, here, hunted barracuda. What's this?
Oh, it's just a barracuda.
Oh, but it's level 8. Oh, jeez.
The barracudas are they're as easy as those other fish that were alongside the gators. They're not going to be a problem.
Oh, I got it really good there.
Yeah. Fight the shit out of that barracuda.
Barracuda, man. This game should just have heart.
Totally.
Heart songs.
Absolutely. Yeah. Did Hart just really love sharks? Is that what it was? Oh. Interesting. Tetris Effect last year?
Was that?
I can't find. Was Tetris Effect last
No, I
year?
think that was 2018.
School of Barracuda
Okay,
frequents
'cause I see the
waters
Windows
around
version
Trash
was
Island,
not last
where
year.
they enjoy a
but
steady diet of hypodermic needles and used pregnancies.
Release. Oh yeah, November 9th. Okay.
Gross.
Tetris Effect would be pretty high up for me if it was.
Yeah, it was on my 2018 list.
Right. Huh.
Yeah, what else do I got for you? It was Control, Sekiro, Bloodstain, Goose Game was number 4 for you.
That's crazy. There's no way that would still be the case. I mean, it's still very funny, and like I bet if I still booted up Goose Game and started playing it, I would be laughing within 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it just feels good to honk and yell at people.
Totally, it's still fun.
Yeah. Oh, I still want to try Ancestors from last year.
Yeah, totally.
I'll get there someday. It's gotten very cheap.
Link's Awakening was your number 5.
Right.
Cadence of Hyrule was number 6.
That's crazy.
Wadham was number 7. Blasphemous was number 8. And then I remember we both had to kind of fill out the last 2.
Right.
So your fill out ones were just Katana Zero and Man of Medan.
Oh yeah. So far, the only thing I've stumbled upon that would supplant things was Remnant. I played that this year, and I really liked Remnant. And I guess Resident Evil 2.
Right.
Yeah. Remnant might be my number 4, actually. I don't know. It says there were 2 Zelda games last year.
Yeah.
Cadence of Hyrule, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, technically.
A remake and an indie Zelda.
Yeah.
It was. But yeah, there were 2 Zelda games in 1 year.
I have a feeling Breath of the Wild 2 will come out next year.
You think? Wow. That'd be nice. If they do like a Switch Pro, I would absolutely say that would make sense.
Yeah, that I wouldn't be surprised if that happens as well. Yeah.
There's
also Zelda's anniversary, and
yeah,
there was speculation when it was announced that it would come out this year.
Right.
Like it's
interesting. They haven't put out any new information about it.
No,
have they? Since that first trailer?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, but that's not unlike Nintendo.
No, not entirely. Emily says, "Have you tried the remake for RE3 yet?" Not yet. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
It's short, so like it's more a matter of just doing it.
Exactly. I'll play it before we do our game of the year in review.
Yeah. Exactly.
I was gonna try to play Tsushima before then, but I don't know if I'll get to it now.
Especially if you want to try and beat it. You'd have to hurry yourself so much.
Yeah, I should have, like I said, I should have done it instead of Sekiro.
Right.
Just timing-wise.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it because I just played Assassin's Creed.
Right. It makes sense. They're so similar.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Sekiro is kind of just unbelievably brutal Assassin's Creed.
Not really.
Well, yeah, I guess it's not.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, like it. I love the setting so much.
Oh, it's beautiful, and it's like the one thing it does better than any from game before is it's like so colorful and
yeah,
it just looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah, and you feel so badass sneaking around like as a ninja.
Oh, and when you pull off cool shit, it's always cool.
Oh yeah, and you feel amazing when you beat some of those hard enemies.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
oh man, the feeling when I beat Madame Butterfly.
Yeah.
It's like you can't top that stuff. It's
totally.
Catfish have
probably
specialized
better
taste
than the
buds
best
all
drugs.
over their bodies,
Yeah,
so they know that
it's pretty
you're
amazing.
the one that peed in the water.
I totally get that.
Although I haven't tried the best drugs yet either. So who knows?
Gotta get up there. There's the human that I gotta kill. Oh, consume 10 humans. Oh, never mind.
Just consume a lot more humans.
Yeah, I can consume 10 humans.
Interesting. I didn't think about this until just now, but Jackbox 7 came out this year.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's like I like that better than Fall Guys and Mortal Shell, and like for just pure fun. Like,
Yeah, I'd probably just make my list. Yeah,
Once those gills get dry,
that's
it's time for
crazy.
the shark to return to the water.
And that wasn't on the Wikipedia list of games that came out this year.
Yeah.
The frail body of humans.
McKinley
doesn't
says
count
we
for
need a
much
Smash
when
Bros. Themed
confronted by a
WWE thing. They could have
superior
people
predator.
dress up like the characters and use their moveset in equipment, and in order to use those crazy things safely, they could fake it all like WWE. You mean just people dressing as Nintendo characters and fighting? I'd be into that. You should go on YouTube, McKinley, and look up Chikara Wrestling. It's like they folded last year when everyone in wrestling got outed for sexual assault. But before that, they put on crazy matches, and like their tag team champions were Mario and Luigi for a long time, and they were called the Super Smash Brothers. Like
That's great.
Chikara was weird. But it turns out most of them were bad people. So
Shame.
it's weird seeing Jackbox. Like Jackbox is actually probably in my top 10 for a lot of games, or for a lot of years. It's just fun.
I don't know. I'd say most probably wouldn't make my top 10. Well, actually, I guess I have a
Just
hard
'cause
time making a top 10.
That's the thing.
most
Towards
years.
the bottoms of top 10s, you're struggling all the time, and those games are all very fun.
It's true. But I was gonna say that there's only a couple, including 7, that would that I actually like
qualify.
enough that would compete with other games if there was competition.
That makes sense.
I don't know how to get the rest of these guys.
Did I have the Outer Worlds on my top 10 last year?
No
way. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Man, that game sucks. Fuck
Yeah.
it. I wish I would have played. I wish I would have played the Outer Wilds instead of it so much.
Come on. Yes.
Those people.
Fish is in
The
quite
great
a
thing is, once you run out of oxygen, you can just sort of keep eating people until they stay alive.
Oh, that's true.
You can also.
One more.
You don't eat them, but tail whipping them from here, you can fling a person a long way. Jump out!
Kinda
Jump
regular
out!
there, Flamingo Joe.
Got
Get
him.
that license.
Oh yeah, I
could
should
probably-
have.
But it's the only plate to
I
get a
almost
decent
died.
Sazerac that
Oh,
don't
no.
have me on that. Do
Oh
not
no!
serve.
You're being hunted. Dodges.
Oh.
Oh, they got
The shark will now be.
No Man's
ready to
Sky on the
ask
list?
parts of
No,
the
that's an
sold
interesting one.
Conversation piece curios.
It came out.
Did that
what?
come out last year? No, that came out like 2016.
Yeah, I was gonna say it came out a long time ago, but it you could conceivably call some of those updates because they even have different names
Oh, totally. Some of
we-
them are game changers.
we played when we played No Man's Sky on the stream for the first time, we were playing No Man's Sky Beyond.
Beyond.
And then
the
we
only
played it-
reason we played it was because of the Beyond release.
It's
really.
true.
Yeah.
And then this new one that we were playing when we played it more recently was called No Man's Sky Origins.
Right.
Dead Horse Lake plays host to the city's working
So
poor.
you could
Come,
conceivably
despite
say
its frequent
No
water
Man's Sky
quality
Origins
alerts.
is one of my favorite games of the year.
Yeah. But then they also just sort of have a yearly big patch.
Yeah,
So then
exactly.
you
That's
really
kind of
count
like
them when they're
saying
doing-
the new Fortnite season is one of my favorite. But
Yeah.
you could, in theory, say that
People
because
do that.
there was a huge Marvel thing where they fought Galactus and stuff.
That's cool.
So
And now
you could,
Master Chief is in it. And
yeah, you could in theory say yeah, that was that was my favorite game
Yeah.
that I played this year. You'd be dumb, but you could
You
say
would be
it.
really dumb, but you might be a kid that doesn't your parents refuse to buy them any games, so you're just going to
True.
play that one game forever because it's free.
Well, it's always your game of the year.
Always your game of the year. Although with the amount of free games that are out now, you really could play much better stuff. And
Yeah, Destiny had a pretty huge year too. Destiny 2.
yeah, oh yeah, People love it more now than ever. It seems like.
Yeah, they just came out with a new thing for PS5 and like Xbox
Right.
Series X. Like
That's crazy.
It's now like a next gen game.
Yeah.
Same with Grand Theft Auto, you could say.
Right.
That kid just came
Yeah.
out with a huge update as well. Weird. That's why I do like that the Game Awards added a category of best ongoing game.
It's true because it is a real thing.
Yeah, it should be its own thing. And like none of those games should ever win Game of the Year.
No.
Like I think they did it after Overwatch won that one year.
Oh, right. That was so stupid.
Yeah.
I can remember when he only got games on Christmas and his birthday. It's true. That was
Yeah.
That's my life for most of my life.
Yeah, it's true.
The shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this
Well,
to
maybe
help
not
fuel
most
her
at this
reign
point.
of terror.
No, yeah, that's true. I've been old for longer than I was young. Man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's true. Like yeah. It was like pretty rare that I'd get. It was around N64 for me. I remember that I started buying my own games.
Right.
Like at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess PS2 was really when I started. Like, yeah, actually, still, I guess I was still getting stuff for Christmas, even
Oh,
with
yeah.
PS2 times. I remember getting my PS2 for Christmas with FF10.
Right. Yeah, that's a hell of a game to get with it. Like that'll suck you up forever.
And that's why that was why I wanted it too.
Like I just filled out my 2019 list, and I only have 8 games I'd consider to be top 10 material.
2019?
2019, rather, yeah. Control,
Wow.
Resident Evil 2, Sekiro, Remnant, Bloodstained, Wadum, Goose Game, Zelda. What else did I have in there?
There were the two Zelda games.
Oh, right, I forgot. I didn't see the other one. Yeah, I
Cadence
need
of
to add that.
Hyrule.
Yeah.
And then you also had Blasphemous would be the other one. That was
Oh, I
like-
didn't see that either when I was filling this out. Okay, that brings me up to 10. Sweet. Although I'm going to put Blasphemous above Link's Awakening.
Yeah,
What a
I mean,
beautiful list.
I barely have 10 as well.
Oh,
Although
totally. It's always a weird push towards the end.
with Sekiro and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just Sekiro, I guess.
Yeah.
With Sekiro I can make
You'd-
a pretty easy 9.
Right.
And then I could throw Goose Game or whatever in there as a 10.
Yeah.
Not feel bad
Okay.
about it.
I mean, wasn't there a Metroidvania you liked last year? Yeah, that would probably have been Blasphemous.
Or no Bloodstained.
Oh, or Bloodstained, both of them. Yeah. There was no good roguelike last year. Like Slay the Spire came out last year, and a lot of people say that's one of the best ones ever. But I don't do card games really.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be one of the best ever. But,
Nice, I free willied it.
and Free Willy did. Did you crush their boy?
No. I totally would have if there was a boy there, though. That's a cool building.
Yeah, it's really messed up down here. It's like there was an office at the bottom of this lake.
Mermaids!
They got to conduct business somehow.
Corporate mermaids!
I would love to see business attire for mermaids.
How is that not like a Pixar movie?
Oh man. Do you think Disney just won't let them? Because we've already done mermaids.
Probably.
Yeah, Little Mermaid. Can't have another
yeah.
mermaid be bigger than our mermaid.
Yeah, probably. They probably had to set it in the world of a Little Mermaid. They were like, no way, man.
Hell no, guys.
We're all original. Must be entrance down here somewhere.
Would mermaids always attend work bottomless, Mick asks? Or, I don't know, would they make weird fish bottom pants? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Do those count as pants? Like,
It's tricky thoughts.
I don't know.
This kind of thinking could get us in trouble.
Oh, with the mermaid boss.
Yeah. The local mermaid union. The mermaids will send the mermaid Pinkertons after us. But then last year also has still a lot of games I really want to play in it. Like Days Gone, Death Stranding, Anthem, Obra Dinn, and Vampire. Like, and all 4 of those could conceivably end up fairly high on the list. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it was basically just Death Stranding and Sekiro that was left.
Right. Yeah, Sekiro will be... If you beat that would be amazing. But I can't see you continuing at this rate.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's so abusive. Oh, I want to play more Sekiro now.
It's great. Like, I'm really liking it. That's the thing. Like, I want to play more of it.
Yeah.
It's working against itself to me.
Totally.
But
and I can totally see it. You should just start Bloodborne. It'll give you the exact same feeling.
Right.
You'll be like, oh, there's like lots of good foundations here, but I hate everything it's doing to me.
Right. But I don't know. Yeah, like I still feel the drive to go back to it, and I just can't. If I can just figure out why I can't pull off that guy's armor with the spear.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know if there is a way, but
well, that's what the game tells you to do.
Right.
It says, like, it's the spear will, like, you can use it to pull guys towards you or pull off pieces of armor for certain enemies.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, how the hell do I get into this area?
Where is it in relation to you?
I'm trying to follow the ground here.
The area you're at now is where I did most of my fighting people. Like, I just made a stand and started building my wanted level here until I was at, like, end game level.
Oh, here we go. No, I guess not.
That's the wrong side.
Get in there.
Huh. Sometimes there is stuff you have to, like, launch yourself through the air and land in, like, a hoop that goes underwater.
Right.
Yeah. I can't remember here.
Maybe I can do something if I go for an adventure on land here. Go, man, go.
There's not that much land.
Oh, there's a fence.
Frickin' fence. It's just checking online walkthrough. You'll figure it out.
I might. I mean, I'm not. I have no
It's
shame
hard to
going
check
there.
a walkthrough for an open world game too, though.
Yeah,
Like,
it's more about just like seeing how somebody else did it, like.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that's true.
And being like, oh, maybe that's what I'm missing. Like, I did look up. I looked up just how to, like, I typed in like how to pull off armor with the spear, just to see if it was like a common problem. It did come up, but it was like it just said like you press R2 and then you press R2 again.
Huh.
It's
Interesting.
like that's what I would do, but it doesn't work.
Like the only thing I ever used the spear for in that game was on the gorilla fight.
Oh yeah, this
But
is
I can
good.
remember.
It's a pretty good side thing.
Totally. I just always felt bad using any of those weapons. It's the problem. They do a bad thing where they have such a depletable.
Yeah, it's true, but I've used them so little that I have so many.
Oh, totally. I never got used to using it. They should just make it automatically replenish you to full every time you're every time you rest.
They do.
Well, only if you have enough in your inventory. Is the thing.
Oh,
like if you
I
haven't
see.
collected enough, yeah.
Right.
Like they should make it not something you actually keep in your inventory. You just go to full, and you have to make that last you between bonfires
That
or
would be
whatever.
good. Yeah, that would be good.
That's what I want.
For sure. That would be better.
Is it maybe this boss requires a different spear technique? Who knows?
Weird. I don't know how to get in there. It's not above ground.
That's so bizarre.
Ah, ah, ah,
Don't die.
ah.
Oh,
Oh,
you're gonna die.
Oh.
Oh wow. You have 0 health.
okay.
Try going down now.
Oh wait, is this it? No,
Are you
that's
in it?
not Never mind.
I think go like closer to the bottom of the ocean though. I think there's a hole in.
Oh,
towards,
there's the
like,
hole. I looked for
Oh,
that
there's the
hole.
hole. Huh.
Could not find it.
I don't know. I really don't know.
There it is, though. Put a baby alligator? No. Oh, shit.
Escape.
What?
Escape.
Skype
Yeah,
went
there's
out?
no escape. I'm just. Oh, they're
Oh.
still after you.
They're still after me.
Yep, skaters want you.
Where this thing is. Let me see what I am here.
Whoa.
Like, it's stupid that there's no map inside this stuff.
Totally. Game maps just need to get better in general.
It's true. I actually like, I was liking Mother 3's map. It's kind of cool.
Oh, weird. I don't know that one. I mean, I've never seen a better map than I've got in Persona 5 Royal. Where you just push square and you can look at any map of any area and it shows you where every character is on.
Right.
And you can warp to anywhere. Like
Right.
it's crazy. Except you don't ever walk around as a result of it. Which that's kind of a bummer.
It's true. Taking that awesome music.
Mhm.
He says, "Oh wow, it's already almost 2. Time's
Already
just
almost 2.
flying when you
Eating fish.
eat sharks and talk about best games of the year."
Hell yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna have
2018.
to switch here pretty
Delves into
soon,
the
but I
stomach
figured I'd only
contents of a
do
shark is acutely
one
aware
mission.
that they'll eat just about
Oh yeah.
anything.
That
I mean,
makes
I
sense.
think they go pretty fast, but we'll see.
It's true. I think they can go fast if
I
you're good
can't
at it.
take. I'm still kind of sick. I just can't take
Yeah.
very much VR.
I'm surprised you're doing VR in the first place.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah,
thinking it would be like, I kind of wanted it to be simpler by playing 2 games on the PlayStation.
Catfish
But I
are
think it's
cavity
might be
nesters,
more.
so mind your
We'll see.
crevices.
Now that it turned itself off, it might end up being more complicated.
But maybe it'll be fun.
Maybe
There is
it'll be
still that.
fine.
Yeah. I choose to believe it'll be fine.
If I could just find this.
Oh.
Getting closer. Oh, and this is the thing.
Oh, a delicious chest.
This shark
But
understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow.
now I
Gotta
know
eat those minerals.
this is not going the way I want it to go. Wait, oh, is this it? Oh shit! Ah!
Oh no!
This is it,
Is
but
it?
there's a crocodile in here.
There's 2. There's
2
3.
crocodiles.
Oh!
gotta eat 10 of these groupers.
The shark's appetite is
Well, at
never
least they got you
satiated.
back up to full health. There's enough groupers there, you might be able to pick off those sharks.
It's true.
for it.
I see. There's one over here apparently too, though. So it got out. Nice.
Yeah. The groupers have escaped.
Gotta swim past the alligators. Get back to the groupers. Got him. Yeah, these alligators are these, like the protectors of the groupers. Ah, leave me alone. Just eating your friends.
And he's putting his hot tips in for Surgeon Simulator. I mean, you're just gonna bang around in that body up there.
I did it.
Nuclear cooling
You ate all those
This is
groupers.
a great opportunity for the shark to test the theory that exposure to gamma rays gives you superpowers.
Alright, so. Oh, yeah,
What
just added another couple quests. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
it's
gonna
always-
be it
Sure.
for now.
For today.
For this week of Maneater. Yeah. That's pretty good. I feel like I got a lot stronger on that one.
Totally. You are getting into it.
Yeah.
Like, you've now gone through, you're in, like, the third of 8 areas. So, yeah, you're, like,
Yeah.
a third of
And
the
I feel like I kind of progressed slowly on that one story-wise, but I got a lot, like, stronger.
Exactly.
So it's probably like 2 more episodes, I bet. I can pound it out.
I think so, yeah. 2 or 3.
Yeah. Something like that.
Totally.
But
And
for
you get
now,
Dead Island vibes from the pause screen. 100%. It looks exactly the same.
yeah.
Yeah.
For now, we're gonna take a quick break here, and I gotta get all this stuff set up again.
Oh, man.
So it might be a little bit longer of a break, but we'll be back with some hilarious VR fun.
Oh, man. I'm going to eat some cookie pie on the break.
Whoa, cookie pie!
Cookie pie.
Enter the virtual drone.
Oh, you look so short.
Hello.
That desk, you're so short on that desk.
Yeah.
Well,
My face is way down here.
oh,
Enter the
Sitting-
virtual drone.
it's sitting in the pervert's position.
It's been a while. But I played this game on the 24-hour stream.
Yeah,
I did the first one. So if you want to watch it, you can watch it on there.
it went super smoothly.
Totally. I nailed it. I got an A, man.
You got an A. You were the best at surgery.
But then I got really mad because I couldn't figure out how to get to the next mission,
Right.
and it was making me
What
sick.
was the trick?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, this looks pretty good, eh? I like this setup.
It looks. Yeah,
I got
it
the
looks like
camera
a.
over
Yes.
here, so I'm like kind of on an angle.
Oh yeah.
So that I did that so that I'm in front of the mics.
You don't have to worry about like punching the TV.
I might punch the mic.
That's probably fine.
So this game's just weird because you had you got this action, but you've also got. Oh wait. Oh, I don't even. Oh yeah.
So much action.
Yeah, you got that action and the pinching action.
Yeah. Pitching and
Oops, I just hit the mic.
pointing.
The pointing, you have to like point at things and touch them, and that changes them. Pinching them doesn't do anything.
That's stupid.
Actually, it drives me nuts because pinching them, like, it still circles it. Like, something should happen.
Right.
But
you
no,
got to point at it.
Yeah, you got to point at it. Switches.
Wow. That's a silly, stupid thing.
So we got Bob here.
Oh, Bob.
I do love this main area. You know what? Oh, I just started by accident.
Hmm.
You know what this game makes me want, though? But there should definitely be a Swedish Chef VR game. I might have even said this before,
100%.
actually. Say it out loud.
I mean, after seeing, I don't remember where it was, but the Untitled Bunsen game, like, I just want Muppet versions of games.
Great music.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Man, the camera's having a hard time with my...
McKinley says, can you completely close your hand? Also, put both needles in your hand.
You can kind of do... You could do the pinch plus the point. Gives you that.
Ooh.
Okay. I gotta get out his heart.
Ooh, this is Bob?
This is Bob's
heart.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like the part of your body your heart is.
I guess I don't want to yank that out.
Why did you open that part of him?
No, I gotta get... Sorry, his kidney.
Kidneys.
Kidney transplant.
Gosh.
No, it's hard. I did the heart one already.
Which is the kidney? Oh, gross. What are you rated on?
Don't know. What?
What are you rated on? Like, how did you get an A
I
before?
don't know.
Huh. Yeah, it's either time or, like, efficiency. No, just cutting his... Oh, no.
Just out down here. How do I do it?
I don't think that's the kidney.
God, I'm losing the camera a lot. I don't know why.
Huh. I remember that was the case last time you played it, though, too.
Yeah. Not a great room for VR.
There's no such thing. Is the problem.
Yeah, you just need like a basement.
I guess, yeah. A basement gym.
Would work great. I'm gonna move the
Yeah,
camera a little bit. I mean the mic a little bit. Hopefully you can still hear me pretty good.
Sounds the same.
This thing out of here. Wait, what's that?
That looks like that might be a kidney, but that could be a liver.
That could be a liver. I think that's the liver. Yeah, or a kidney.
It's one of the two.
Is that what I'm trying to get out?
I don't know. Do you also have to get a new kidney in? Because you could, if there's a new kidney you have to put in, you could look at that new kidney and see what it looks like.
Oh yeah, well there's this one, but I don't want to lose it. What the?
Well, we could.
It glitched out of my hand, and now it's on the wall over there.
Oh, no.
It's wiggling down the wall.
The kidney?
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
It's just wiggling down.
You're a doctor with a rage problem. You just chucked it at the wall.
I did it with my mind.
Oh, man.
Doctor with a mental rage problem.
Fine.
That's what they look like. They're like little beans.
Oh, I did know a kidney's shaped like a bean.
Yeah, now that I see it.
But, like, that other thing was kind of shaped like a fucked up bean.
Yeah.
So was it a ruined kidney, and now you just have to pop this one in?
Uh-oh, the music stopped.
Uh-oh. I have no idea. Is he dead?
Creepy. Okay.
Are you pretending you're Anthony
I gotta
Edwards?
get this stuff out of here somehow.
Or are you
Oh.
more? Are you a Noah Wiley or a George Clooney or?
I think so.
You don't identify with any particular ER person?
Maybe Doctor Strange.
Oh wow, you have such precise hands.
Yeah. Well, I did magic that thing over there.
It's
Magic
true.
That. I don't know where the there's parts where you're supposed to like cut stuff. Oh,
McKinley suggests you use the laser cutter near the needles. It's useful for getting stuff out. I guess. Oh gosh.
I just don't know where you're supposed to cut this stuff.
I think your kidneys are gonna be closer to underneath your ribs.
Gotta be some in there.
I don't think it's
the
underneath your
ribs are
intestines.
here.
Yeah, but your kidneys are not under your intestines, are they?
I don't know.
Are your kidneys above or below your stomach? Because
No,
that's a
there's-
stomach.
Oh, there's one back there.
Oh, okay. You just reach in there. Gross.
Oh, I can't get it. I gotta get these out.
McKinley says you have to cut the stuff out with scalpels, saws, and laser cutter.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I did. But I
Okay.
just can't. There's usually like lines that show where to cut them.
Oh, I'm not seeing those
No,
lines.
he died.
He died.
Brutal murder achieved in a mere 5 minutes.
The patient didn't make it. I don't think that counts as brutal murder. I mean, I think there is a kidney transplant is pretty standard stuff now. I don't think too many people die in them every year, but this guy did. You got to get happier with injecting him with things to keep him alive. It says the thick pink tube might need the big saw on top of the counter, so maybe you're just not using the right tool to cut on those lines. Yeah.
Sorry, Bob. Okay.
It's okay.
Whoa.
Bob's just...
I feel like it's just glitching.
Oh, no hammers for you. Can you, like, grab those pill bottles and use them to smash the ribs open?
What, like this?
Yeah, can you just grab anything and use it to smash the ribs? Damn.
What did McKinley say I should use? This
The thick pink tube might need the big saw, he says.
like this green saw here? See, this is what was driving me nuts about this game. Why are there limits to how far...
It's true, it's the worst
I mean,
thing.
it is losing the camera, but
Even so.
I'm probably
Just
out
let
of the
you,
I'm probably out of our camera.
You're not really. You're still looking good here.
I can't get it. Reach over there. Oh, there we go. I think I got that, but I think I got that before. I just don't know where like the other end. I can't grab that.
I don't know. That's a really horrible sound.
Oh!
Oh no! Get that radio out of him. You also might want to start injecting him with some stuff. Oh, you just smoked him in the face with that.
I didn't mean to. I turned on new music though. It's great. That music.
I mean, that's what your nurses should be doing for you.
Same thing. Which I think I need to get this big one out first.
The liver or the big
This
intestine?
big intestine.
McKinley says the saw he means is the one that's next to the drill. I don't know what drill he's talking
This one.
about. Okay. That's not how you hold a saw.
It sometimes takes a few tries to figure out how to hold a saw.
Yeah, it's true. They are one of the hardest tools.
I went to surgeon school, not saw school.
Not saw school. You're not a carpenter.
Oh, I think that worked.
Oh, that'll loosen it nicely. You might want to inject the patient to keep him alive. Oh, he died. You're also, until you stab yourself with needles, McKinley's never going to let me stop saying it.
Right. What do I do? Which needle do I do it with?
Can you do both at the same time? Can you grab one in each hand and just double stuff yourself?
Hand stab yourself. I don't really exist beyond this pair of hands.
Oh, interesting. Okay, good to know. You'll just stab him in the face with a needle.
Got that out.
Beauty. Nope. I don't know. His music is really good in this game.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, it's just flying around in there.
That was really good in it.
McKinley says you have to use the purple and the green injections on yourself. Doesn't have to be simultaneous though. So you've injected yourself with one thing, but not the other. I'm assuming into your hand.
Oh.
Whoa!
I see it. That's how you use it.
That's how you do surgery.
Oh no.
What's
The
happening?
sounds. The sounds. Oh, everything's like really. I dropped that on there, and it was like such a horrible noise. Oh
That's
god.
amazing. Do you stay stoned for the rest of the surgery?
Oh. Like the sound.
You've left the frame
Oh, hello.
now. Oh man. There you go. Where's that kidney? You should make sure he stays alive.
Oh no. Oh, that stopped him dying.
Oh, you threw it away now.
That was not smart. This seems to be a problem.
You're still really messed up on drugs too. Oh.
All right, making progress.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you should start the surgeries by injecting yourself with drugs.
I move closer to my.
Oh, there you go. That's much better.
Yeah.
I wish I could have remote control of the camera. That would be such a cool invention.
Okay.
You gotta start tripping.
No, that was not helpful. It's over like that. That's the. Maybe I don't need that one.
McKinley says, when used
That's
on
the
patients.
spot.
Oh.
There.
Totally. It says when used on patient, green slows blood loss and purple accelerates it.
Right.
When used on player, green makes you high and purple reverses the effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure where the spots are on.
Do you think if you gave this game to a professional surgeon, they'd be good at it right off the bat?
Probably.
They'd call it a
It's
baby
pretty
game.
accurate.
Super accurate.
Oh, that works.
What about... Can you use, like, the scalpel on your fingers?
Oh, it hurt.
That's fair.
Oh, no.
Damn. What's that jiggling thing on his junk?
I don't know. That's like part of his intestines.
Oh, gross.
Probably not good.
You're an incredibly talented person with scissors using the bottom two fingers of your hand.
I know. I just learned
You're a
how to use
crafty
hands.
doctor.
I don't know if I'm missing something here. Maybe I can just... Oh.
It's got to be those long strands hanging from the kidneys, isn't it?
Hey, you think I can just get the kidneys?
I don't see why not, but I don't know. I don't know if you have to dig all the way to the core. Like, it's insane they never made a trauma center game for VR.
Yeah.
Like, give it a really serious tone, but still be wacky like this.
Hey. This one I'm not sure. Oh shit. Just dropped it. You know,
Shoot.
it's down. Got that.
Good.
There we
Hopefully
go.
you don't need it.
I got that
Hopefully
thing
you
on
only need to
there.
accelerate his bleeding.
This thing I don't get.
Do you have to cut it out for sure?
There we go. I got it. And I got the kidney.
Oh. Only one
Okay.
kidney. You only need to be one?
No, I gotta get both. Bang. Two in there.
And you don't have to worry about all these other organs?
Oh. There we go. Over. Uh-oh. Where'd it go?
Uh-oh.
Too glitchy.
It's so glitchy. Is that the kidney or is that the old kidney?
These are the new ones. Not sure what to do here either.
No, is there like glue?
I remember with the heart, I just kind of rammed it in there.
Can you like throw it from a distance?
They're gone.
Oh, there's no hole through that.
Oh. Oh.
Where'd it come from?
I just reached into it.
He's like a human tickle trunk.
Come on, man. Just accept these new kidneys. Yeah. Oh. Looks fine to me. He'll live. Boom.
C!
Ciao.
That's what C stands for. Cha-chow! What is that you just drank?
Balloon. You dropped balloons.
Oh. Balloons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Blast. That's how you end any good surgery.
Yeah.
Woo!
We did it, fellas.
I just had drugs.
If you still, yeah, could you use the drugs now? Just make sure you save green for yourself next time.
Woo! I caught that late.
Wow, that was, yeah. It must be short range.
Maybe,
That
I
went
don't know
pretty
if I did
quick.
well enough though.
And what's the sickness level so far?
Thickness level. Oh, I'm all right. What time is it?
Oh, okay, good. 235.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got brain
I know.
here.
With VR, sickness level is sort of an exponential growth. So
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like, yeah.
Got a
Brain transplant.
brain
Are you,
transplant.
are you going to have to actually cut off the top of his head?
Oh,
I've never done a brain transplant.
yeah. I mean, he was already cut open.
Yeah. But that was the fun part of, like, what else are you cutting in a brain transplant?
Whoa! Yeah, no, I'm kind of. Whoa!
Can you just slap him? Yeah. That's how you keep him alive.
Oh! I
What?
did that.
Oh,
Can I
no.
put this on?
What is that, a headlamp?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Okay.
What kind of hospital do you work at?
I cut through his skull here.
Oh, gosh. I'd just bash it away with a hammer if I were you.
Nice shirt. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh! Still attached.
That's terrible.
That's a bad brain.
Gotta
That's
skip
a
that
bad
part.
brain.
Is there a garbage can? Whoa. Where's your new brain?
Oh!
In a jar.
Huh. Did it. Got a D though.
Oh, man. That was quick, though. Like, that was like a minute.
Yeah.
I say do it again, but just bash it with a hammer. See how quickly you can
Oh,
do
an
it.
accident.
Like I bet speed runs in Surgery Simulator are pretty crazy.
Oh, eyeballs.
How do you do that? Is it gonna be like an ice cream scoop situation?
Fuck him out.
Oh, delicious. Yeah. You just have to be really quick.
Already hearing myself laughing at him. Oh, I already dropped the eyeballs. There's 4 eyeballs in there. Alright. Oh.
Can you give him all of them?
Oh, there's an 8-ball in there.
Oh, perfect. Are they all and one more eyeball?
Whoa, whoa. Oh, this is also a pack of all eyeballs. That one has a smiley face, though. Man.
You should try and give him the crazy things.
Oh, look at his eyes. Oh. Buddy.
He's got goggles on. That's gonna make things tricky.
Oh, how do I get in there? Yeah.
Can you grab them? Can you like pull them off his face with your hands? All right.
Hammer works.
Can you use the butt end of the hammer to get the eyeballs out?
Good angle. Oh, is he? God,
He's twitching, that's for sure.
that'll work. How do I get the eyeballs out?
What else you got? Do you have any kind of like spoon?
Laser. Oh no, wait, what's that? Is that just like
Oh,
an eyeball scoop?
What was happening to him?
What that is?
What if you just try and jam some new eyeballs in where his old ones are? Oh,
No.
huh. What's in that box?
Oh,
A spoon. There you
plastic
go.
spoon. That's perfect.
You hold a spoon like someone who's never used a spoon before. That eye's not open.
How do I get through into his head? Whoa. Oh! I got it out a little bit.
It's getting a little bit. What is that tool?
A scalpel.
Oh God.
I like jammed it in and yanked it out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that works. Now I think that's just part one.
Now you need a spoon.
Now I need a spoon. Yeah. It worked.
And now you need to cut them out.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man. Now you should put the smiley face in the 8-ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Oh, wait, there's the... It's fine to me.
I'm sure he'll live. Did you get an S?
Oh, wow.
It's just rolling around.
I got a C.
C. That's half an S.
All right, I'm over that.
Now, this game's pretty dumb when it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah,
You think so?
I just want a Swedish Chef game where I'm like...
Oh, totally. Just cook it. That would be amazing. Can you make a phone call?
No, you can answer the phone though. Oh. Ring.
But not when it's not ringing. What about those floppy disks? See, what if you, if you use your pointing, yeah, you could do 911. Oh, nice. No answer.
Oh my god, what kind of... I guess this is probably some kind of post-apocalyptic world.
Could be Europe. Maybe it was 999 you had to dial.
Oh,
Yeah.
teeth transplant.
You're not a dentist.
I got the... Yeah. How's that? Is it more like... Maybe it's more like a mouth transplant.
He's a mouth doctor. Yeah.
But yeah, remember we had a whole discussion about this.
It's true.
At what point, how far down do you go into the mouth until it stops being the
Domain of the dentist.
domain of the dentist? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very deep.
Right. Let's go. Ah! Teeth. Oh, do I just have to get out those? Ooh, look at this! I got like a dentist tool.
This is not. I don't like this. This might be my least favorite mission you've had so far. I don't even want to look at
Oh!
this. Yeah. Even though it's ridiculous, this is still upsetting. Oh, this is terrible. What are you doing? That's what killed him?
What? I didn't think I would kill him.
I mean, you did slam him in the face with a hammer.
I was just trying to break the bad teeth. He's got some bad teeth.
Uh-huh. Them rotten teeth. Yeah, this is the worst mission so far.
This is pretty messed up.
Yeah.
This and the eye one.
The I one feels insane to a level that I was able to just not believe it. I already don't trust dentists, so this is basically what they do in my mind.
Look, there's like a new tool here.
What is it? A new kind of hammer?
I don't know why. It just, when I get that far, it just goes.
And they put all the
everything.
new things there.
Oh, no.
It's really annoying.
I'm trying to find the balance where I'm still close to the microphone, but not
You can be
working
pretty
for
far
some
away
reason.
from the microphone and it still sounds good. We lose you on the camera first, is the thing.
Tiny hammer.
Ah, tiny hammer, perfect for slamming teeth out of a skull.
Doesn't knock out all of his teeth.
Oh.
There's the. Oh shit. That.
What do we got here? Oh, those are new
Grinders,
teeth.
Choppers. Oh man, this is fine. Oh shit. I think
Did
I
they fall
knocked
out
all-
of it already?
I think you gotta lose all of his teeth.
You gotta get rid of all those teeth. It's a full tooth transplant.
Gross.
Yep. Oh.
They're just
There's
going
just-
down his throat.
You're the worst surgeon. You just knocked too many teeth into his throat. He suffocated.
Oh yeah, there's slight headache forming.
Oh, perfect. You need to slam some more green injection.
I just hit restart. Can't move when I'm in the darkness because it's like loading, knocks shit over.
Oh, yeah.
Seem to have found a good position here.
Perfect.
That out of there.
What other kind of tools do you need? I would take... Could you just pull them one by one with the pair of tweezers?
Just to cut off his mask.
You're missing.
It's a harder mask to get. And with a pair of tweezers?
Like just one at a time?
I don't know.
Then he's not going to swallow all his
I
teeth.
can't like squeeze.
Oh.
Oh, wait, maybe.
Maybe the squeeze is implied.
I'll do that. He's at 5, 4, 20.
Oh. Wow. That's 1,000 HP you just knocked off him.
1,000? No, he's alright. Where?
You're in 3,900. You were at 5,400 before. So you've gone down by 1,400 now.
Huh. You're gonna infect him?
I think you can wait, but yeah, you're gonna have. Like, what is this? How much does this give him back?
He just stops it.
Oh. For how long? How does that work?
Oh no. Maybe the hammer's not good.
What else can you use? Maybe the drill. Don't do that. I can't watch.
Like every time I hit him and knock out a tooth, it just hurts him.
But you've got most of his teeth out now.
Like there are ones that are definitely bad. Yeah, just those ones. You gonna do another 127 hours situation?
Oh, I don't think quite that bad. But I'm also not looking anymore. I'm actively looking at the teeth into his mouth.
It didn't work. What did you do?
Do you have to like put them in by finger, like each one?
Oh, well, no.
It looked like it stuck for a
Oh,
second.
one of them. Oh yeah, there we go.
There's also a big pile of teeth underneath his head. Although
Yeah,
those
that's
might be
bad.
old teeth. Those are dead teeth. Some of the ones you're just dropping into him.
Good God, I don't like it.
Me too.
Not sure what. Like, you can just kind of drop them in. Oh, looks fine to me.
Oh, perfect. You did
Yeah,
enough.
Look at him.
Just had to get
Looks
just
great.
had to get some teeth in there. Yeah. Make him look like a hockey player.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that.
You did it. I'm happy you're done that mission. Now you can move on to something that's not teeth related. Oh man.
This is good. I wonder like how much.
As long as the next level's not a hair transplant, that would be the only thing that I'd be just as grossed out by.
Oh, I think that's it. So now I move on to the ambulance.
Oh, so now stuff's
Oh,
all
it looks
shaky.
like it's all the same things though.
Right. Interesting.
Let's see how different it is.
It's 252, so you know,
Nice.
use your discretion. Yeah. But then isn't there also like an alien autopsy and
Yeah,
stuff?
exactly. I know. I want to get to that. I probably have to do all the levels. This is different. Like I have different stuff at this.
It's a
Yeah,
new
what's
environment.
going
It's probably going to
on?
start shaking all over the place. You just got to hatch it? Oh. Part of me liked it better when I couldn't hear your games.
Like I said, they're both really gory games.
Yeah.
Playing games where I just, yeah.
You're a sick cookie.
All this stuff happens. Cool. I like it. Whoa! That's
Whoa.
awesome. You just throw them out the back of the
onto the road? I wish there were cars behind you that you could chuck them onto.
Oh. Woo! Here for him. Heart.
Gotta get that heart. Eat it.
Boom! Hey.
You're the best at heart transplants.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Balloons come from in an ambulance.
It's a party ambulance.
The party ambulance. Woo! Right. I wish there was a next level on it.
Totally. It's really stupid that you have to go back to this screen each
Yeah.
time. Yeah, I wonder. Because, like, is the alien autopsy gonna be also you do one in an ambulance and also you do one whatever all the conditions are, or?
I don't know. I don't know what the third level is. Maybe that's the alien autopsy. It almost looks like space or something.
Okay, maybe. Oh, I think that the third level is on the space station. It's zero gravity.
Ah, there you go. So that's probably like the last level of that.
Yeah.
Oh no! I don't know how that happened. That's the thing.
That's the thing. You can't do it anymore.
Okay.
Oh, that's the risk performing surgery in an
I
ambulance.
guess we just did a bump. My hands.
You hit the wrong bump.
My hands glitched out.
Oh man. This is going so much quicker than it did the first time you
Yeah,
did it
exactly.
today.
It's just all about knowing where the places are to cut.
Yeah.
I still don't quite understand this one. There we go. This one, I think, was just way up here. Yeah, there we go. And kidney, right there. Go.
Perfect. I just gotta pop those new ones in. And do you just drop them in and that's good enough?
It seems like, yeah, you just get them. I don't understand.
You
I
just-
don't totally understand why.
Like, can you just dump the cooler into the person? Oh!
Yeah, D.
D. That's your worst yet. Huh.
Yeah. I don't know. I could, like, I might just try to beat this.
Sure, yeah. I don't have to go anywhere right away.
Well, what time is it?
See what... It's 2:57. You still haven't hit 3.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
And, like, it doesn't seem to be getting miles more difficult.
Yeah, it's just the same levels. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If it's just depends how much is after this, but I don't think.
Totally. Exactly, yeah. Like you're beating these levels in about as much time as it takes to choose the next level.
Yeah, yeah, totally. If I had the next level option, I'd be done by now.
Uh-huh. You really would.
Whatever. Brain. Boom.
Brain's one of the easiest ones.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna smash it open, like you said.
Yeah, hammer. It's hammer time.
Not to knock it. Oh, where's the hammer?
Oh, there's not a hammer?
Boom.
Oh, no.
I only hit the brain really bad a couple times. Uh-oh, he's almost dead.
We need that yellow.
Uh-oh, shit. Shit. Why am I grabbing a jar?
Just tip it out over his head. No, he died.
First time I had to grab it out of a jar, it was way up high, and I thought it was going to be hard like that, but it was really easy.
Weird. But now that it's up close, it's hard.
I guess the brain's pretty sensitive to the area.
I don't know what you're talking about. So is the heart.
But I can just do that.
As long as you're careful.
Boom.
Perfect.
Oh, look
Great.
at all his health. Wow. I really
Oh, yeah,
messed him up last time.
I think you must have smashed the brain a few more times than you think.
B.
Boom. B. I still don't see how you get such a good rating on the heart mission, though.
I know. I don't know what I'm doing differently.
You're just a specialist.
Eyeballs.
Yes, this is the best mission.
Alright, that means I have to do teeth again.
Yeah, that's the only difficult one so far.
Yeah.
And you kind of figured it out, so. But that might be a real pain in an ambulance. There's your reason.
Get this. Well, the goggles off. Oh! Well, I got a trophy for that.
Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Right, I
Dangerous
gotta
shit.
stab his eyes. Scalpel. There we go. Yank him out. Yank his eyeballs out. There we go. 1, 2.
I can't believe you didn't get a trophy for putting the 2 ridiculous items in his eyes.
I don't have a spoon on this phone.
Oh no. There's not a spoon in something else?
I'm not sure how I.
Is there like a cup? What's that purple thing?
Oh,
What's underneath the hammer?
These eyeballs are just flying everywhere. What's this? A permanent marker?
Can you pop an eye out with it?
Scissors.
Huh.
I don't know what this is for. This was also on the eyeball one.
Was there a spoon at the beginning and it just went flying thanks to the level being crazy? Like, you might have to grab your spoon and your scalpel right off the bat. Or drill? No, drill. I don't.
Spoon was in like a. It didn't.
A cup.
Yeah. But it like wasn't. It didn't look like an official tool. Like I swear that thing's something. Oh jeez. What the hell? I'm not even grabbing this thing.
No, I don't see a spoon. What about? Are there any cupboards up above you? Can you open those things? Like there's to your right, yeah. Can you open that drawer? What's that book? Oh, or no, it's not a book. It's a radio or something.
Oh, there's a
I can look it up really quick. Oh, this guy is on like
David's eyebrows.
Oh, that's funny. This video here, it's a guy doing this in an ambulance, but he has a totally different setup than you have.
Maybe there's more levels than we think. Then.
But it's still just the same level. It's just he's got a cup that has the spoon in your face in front of him.
Hatchet.
Oh, you could take both steps down with the hatchet.
I think you can do this whole operation with the hatchet.
I don't think you can put eyes in with a hatchet.
Yeah, let's go.
Ah! Beautiful.
There's only one more, and then we'll see what's next. And then...
Yeah, totally. It's your brain that is the thing at risk.
Well, there's just not really enough for like another episode.
No, that's true too, probably. But you could also do 2 VR games. Just beat this and then roll into something else.
Teeth operation on an ambulance.
Gosh,
Shit,
dentists don't do business on ambulances.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I just have to like replace enough of his teeth.
Oh yeah, maybe. Should you just have your green injection just in your hand all the time? Be pumping him full of that green good. Uh-oh, what's that fizzing sound?
Ooh, I injected myself by accident.
Well, that's good. That's fine. It's never really by accident.
Whew, that's a crazy sound. That's crazy sound.
It's not a nice sound. Poor guy. It's unusually easy to kill them in a tooth transplant too.
It's so annoying. You just can't move. Everything goes wrong. Yeah, I don't even know how they open. I've smashed this open and lost most before the game started.
That's the hidden challenge.
I don't know. Seems like he's mostly done already.
He was mostly. But have you taken enough teeth out? Maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
Ooh. The teeth are just so finicky.
They're not working. Oh, though.
Yeah.
Before I can do it. Oh. Tooth levels, the worst.
Damn dentistry. And I don't even look at the tooth. I can't. I hate these levels. Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, he's doing okay. Can't do the thing to him.
That's so.
Well, for what? Just messing around enough.
I don't know.
Huh. They just don't want to get in that skull. He's a dead man.
Readjust and see if I do it.
Yeah, I don't know how that.
Not working.
Stupid teeth. Are those teeth not even there according to the game? I don't even know. It looks like he's gonna swallow his mask.
I don't know what is happening. Like, now I'm not even. Now I'm just in a bad position.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any tips for this. A lot of people complain that they cannot pick up teeth in the ambulance. A lot of people, yeah.
I just stabbed myself by accident.
Perfect.
Okay, well, that's it then.
Yeah. The natural end point.
I think that's the end of the game.
Yeah, it's true. I don't think they're patching it at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think I can see how I can do that then.
No, I like unless you set it up to play it not on VR and just beat that level on your own in like as close to a perfect environment as you can.
Is this even not in? I think this is only in VR.
Yeah. Oh, totally. There,
Yeah.
it's a this game exists, but it's a different game, not in VR.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Done.
That's what you're writing? Oh yeah, DOM. Dumb. Is there like anything in the coffee cup or the spoon or?
There's a number in here.
Mm.
Ooh.
So if you dial 93, does something happen? Or what about those floppies? Yeah, can you put them in the computers?
Yeah, they're like tutorials. Got one of the credits.
Oh. I see. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's ridiculous. What a ridiculous... we finally got our fun out of this game.
Yes, I definitely got my money's worth. I think I paid like $6.
Not bad.
At $8 maybe.
Not bad at all.
Oh yeah, and I kind of like the setup for VR. It works. Although I don't know, it's not quite as good for like full motion.
Right.
Surgeon Simulator was good because
Right.
Anyway, we'll do some more
Yeah.
VR. Points.
Definitely. At some point.
That's fun. But I think that's it for Surgeon Sim.
You've had your fill.
Yeah, got too many weird problems. And with VR, when you start having glitches like that and stuff
It's
doesn't
true.
work,
It's just frustrating.
makes you feel sick.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Especially,
that was awesome.
yeah. It was pretty great. There was some very ridiculous, stupid trash that happened.
Yeah. So that's it for today. We'll be back on Wednesday. Some gaming history.
Wednesday.
Golden
Yeah.
Axe.
Yeah.
And then some Friday we'll jump into more Adventures of Hot Dog Link and
Hot Dog Link and the shooting guy.
Gunman's Proof. Yeah. Pretty awesome. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching, McKinley, in the comments.
Yeah.
That was the only comment.
I think he was the only one here, yeah.
We had,
He was the
I know
only
we had a
one who
bunch of
wanted to
people
talk to us.
watching, but
Right.
commented.
No one wanted to talk to us. It's so lonely.
We'll see you next time. Another Grimpen Gaming.
Still sounds weird.
Oh. Quarantine.
Quarantine. Oh boy, Lunar Gaming.
Hello, Lunar Gaming, Lunar Gaming, Lunar Gaming, Lunar Gaming, Lunar Gaming.
Lunar Gaming.